The fire shotgun got nerfed. Yeah. Woo! Except it didn't. Yeah, they I mean, I guess they nerfed it a little bit. Not too much. But look, anyway, here we are spectating Irish King. Oh my. Oh my. All right, right there, right off the rip. Look, it was an unfortunate thing. They both went after one team, and there was another team happened to be on the left-hand side. It happens to the best of us, right? It just happens. It's Warzone. It is what it is. You can't really work your way out of that position. But I'm assuming Irish thought that one guy was part of his duo. Unfortunately, he was a part of a whole other team. So there was really nothing critiquing that fight, except for his aim. That was definitely strange. The enemy drop shotted, and we just continued to shoot in the exact same area. I want to spectate Irish's ghoulie. He just kept shooting in the exact same area, and unfortunately, he died because of it. Look, when it comes to aim, guys, whether you're on controller, whether you're on mouse and key, again, dude, multiplayer is really a good place to do. We don't have plunder in here, so it's unfortunate you can't practice against plates. That would really be the best way. DMZ, arguable. Honestly, if we get a plunder mode, that'd be the best way to practice, because you really want to practice against players with plates. You can load into a custom game, but I know a lot of you guys are like, Savage, I don't want to do that, stupid. But I'm telling you right now, dude, when you practice your tracking and your aim, that will increase your guys' ability a lot. That's the one mistake we see from 90% of players, is just bad aim. Everything else as well, like observation, things like that. But if you guys can't aim for shit, having great observation is not going to really help you too much. There's still one more enemy left. We need to pop. Oh, I guess we don't need to pop a reload. It's got a big ass mag on it. The enemy could do the exact same jump we came in on. He can jump through that right hand side. Hopefully someone's watching that. Now look, if you're the enemy in this position, I'm speaking about the right hand side jump. And again, when instead of pushing up the stairs, you have to look at the building and ask yourself, can I push this building in multiple directions? Can I make a jump up on this ledge or maybe the other ledge? If the answer is yes, do that. You want to try to always avoid pushing up staircases. Misdirect real quick. Very nice. So yeah, when you're pushing buildings like this or other buildings, some buildings you only have one route to go up there, staircase or a ladder. That's really kind of it for a lot of buildings. But buildings like this, you can do a lot of things. You can jump on these little walls and then make the jump onto the ledges. And again, just misdirecting the enemy, catch them off guard. Because I mean, if you were watching these guys, Irish was standing on the stairs and Brinks was staring at the stairs too from that corner right there. So no one had their eye on that doorway nor this doorway. Granted, if he would have jumped up here, we could have just easily transitioned, but still, we would have caught the enemy off guard. That was two teams there. One team we landed on. There's really not much they can do with that. Now that you come back with a decent weapon from the ghoulie most of the time, you can kind of just land on teams, and it is what it is. It's a blessing and a curse coming back from the ghoulie. I like it. I like that we come back from the ghoulie with a gun now instead of a pistol, but it just sucks. Like if you, I mean, it sucks for those of you guys that we just hot drop and land on like that, minding your own damn business. But that second team that pulled up in the vehicle, they played that completely wrong. Completely wrong. And again, even without pushing up the stairs, they just ran straight in. They ran straight in through the door on the bottom floor. And again, you want to misdirect. Enemies are going to be expecting you to come in the front door. You got always go in the back door. Always. All right, but moving on here, we have again Irish, and both of them are alive, clearly. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I think a little miscommunication there. I'm assuming we're going to the Stronghold. It is marked. I don't know if he lagged out of the vehicle or whatnot. But yeah, let's discuss the update. The update was interesting. I mean, to be fair, the gameplay is exactly the same. There really has been no momentum shift at all. I do feel like movement got a little clunkier. I talked about it on a stream the other day. People didn't agree with me, but I don't know. I feel like jumping and everything kind of got affected a little bit. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section what you think about that. But when it comes to the weapons and the nerfs and the buffs, like what are we doing? Fire shotgun needs to be nerfed to oblivion. I don't get why it was ever buffed, and I don't get why they would tell us they're nerfing it and then they don't nerf it. All right, so right now we're doing the stronghold. We're trying to splat enemies, and this is not a good tactic because if there are other players in your lobby that are good, they're going to be coming here as well. And this whole time you're splatting players, you're getting hit, right? Look at this guy up top. You're getting hit. So you're having to play it up. So the moment we jump out, you could possibly get shot by another team. And again, because we didn't secure this building right off the rip, another team might possibly already be here. Just like I was talking about with misdirection in that other building, instead of coming to the front door to fight AI, go to the rooftop. Now they just both died to AI. Great job. Awesome. That was a really bad play, honestly, on their part. Honestly, and not really learning from the enemies. I mean, they just wiped two teams making that exact mistake, pushing in the front door, and here they are doing it. And especially that stronghold. Other strongholds, do what you want. That one there, hell no. You've got to be smarter than that. And then again, also, oh, your boy might die. He's got a minute left. If we don't start moving now, he might be in a position. Not because, I mean, gas is going to be a huge issue, but he's going to have to rotate up here, and he'll probably get held. This comes down to pre-rotating. We need to get the hell out of here. We have our loadie. And again, you don't want to ever put yourself in a position where you have to push and fight a gatekeep hugging the edge, because the gas will make you do things you don't want to do. And I get there are people here, but sometimes you have to decide, oh my gosh, just walk around and shoot him in the face. What are we doing? You got him knocked. McLovin. Come on, brother. What are all that for a down guy? I'm so confused. But again, you have to make the educated decision. All right, look at the time. Look, you got to look at the time and ask yourself, do I have enough time to fight this team? Is the rotation going to be safe for me? If the answer is no to both of those, you have one or two options. One option, you push in, you fight it fast. That was not fast. Second option, you get the hell out of Dodge. Get out of there. Not to mention you had a teammate in the ghoulie. We had $11,000 on us. I probably would have dipped out regardless or not fought it, because if my teammate died, and I think he did, it could be right here by the buy instead of over here fighting this weird ass fight. And again, I don't understand why he was doing the tango with that guy that was downed. So your boy's gonna, this is real ballsy, but I understand the risk for the biscuit. We'll get our teammate back, but I don't think Takedo is gonna survive, or Takeda. I don't think he's gonna survive this rotation. Gas, you won't have to worry about. It's moving relatively slow, but again, I would fully expect a gatekeep. But when it comes, look, when it comes to strategy too, it depends on the server you're in. It really does. Sometimes we get sweaty servers, all of us. Sometimes we get bot servers, all of us. It happens to everybody. Nobody's safe. If it's a half-ass decent server, again, he will be held, but this could be a body server from what we've spectated so far. No shots at anybody, but it is what it is. So again, if you're the enemy right now, you've got to ask yourself, okay, I'm rotating in. Where's the best space to go? Well, there are buildings here on the edge, so I'm going to assume in my head that there are probably people going to be gatekeeping, plus the fact that there's a buy right there, right? Also, they got ridges right here too. Second, we have a loadie over here, which I would hope my teammates landing on. Also, these buildings aren't safe, so the odds of someone sitting in these buildings waiting for us, it's possible, but it's not as possible as this because they're not safe, and these are. So I would definitely make my way at this direction here. And again, some of these tips may seem very basic to you guys, but remember, we've all spectated and seen players out here and how they play. I promise you, somebody out here needs to learn these things. And there's the buy station, of course, enemy there. We could go up. It didn't look like our teammate landed on the loadie at all. He might have scanned and looked around and been like, shit, there's teams here. I'm not doing it. So I'm not going to hate on him for not landing on his loadie. We don't know the full story to that. But again, to be fair, I don't really know if I like this fight per se. We're basically in a 1v1. We have a brand new teammate. They're going to have a brand new teammate. None of them will have guns. Again, I do think Lodi was still the play. Whether we go there instantly or we make our way there now, I think that is going to be the only play. Just because of our teammate. You know, when you're playing duos especially, you want to have everybody loaded out. Otherwise, you're going to be in a real rough spot and Hector goes down, brother. And again, We kind of knew this was going to happen, and it's all about making the best educated decision. That's really, and at the end of the day, it is just guessing. At the end of the day, it's just guessing. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Bruh, what? Slide cancel. There we go. Is he committing unlifing? Is that what? Bro, what the fuck? He might. Maybe. I think he's trying to change his angle, but I just don't know if I agree with this at all. It may have worked. I hear the enemy shooting far off to the right-hand side. You hear him right there. So it may have worked. We'll probably be able to sneak this buy, but look, sneaking the buy is cool, but don't kill yourself for the buy. Because if you die and your teammate comes back, he's not going to have anything. Okay, I don't know why we're pushing this building here. Oh yeah, we're dead. Guy on the hill to our left-hand side. There's two teams here too. We got to be aware. He did not see the guy on the hill. And again, FOV issue. Everyone was telling me, Savage, when we get FOV on console, I'll be just as good as everyone else. It's not about FOV. It's about paying the fuck attention. That guy clearly is not paying attention. And again, he's got to remember, there are two teams here fighting. And the gas, extremely hard. I'm not sure why we're sitting here. It's a dumb position because then he wraps the right-hand side. We're fucking dead, which is exactly what it sounds like he's doing. I just heard footsteps to our right-hand side. He might have wrapped lower. Did he die? I'm pretty sure he wrapped to our lower right. Look at this. Look at this. And we almost have enough for the buy. And when I was talking about the buy position, I know he didn't have enough money, but when I was talking about the buy, that was really more of a general analyzation. Not to mention, he probably could have like gotten more money off the rest of these guys if he would have killed them. But I see so many times people dying for the buy. So many times. You'll have your guns and your teammate won't, and you'll just risk it for the biscuit. Now, bro, what? No, what? Why am I watching all of these players knock people and then not want to fight them? All right, so right now in the position we're in right now, it looks like we're going to be on the road, just kind of working between this. But this is a kill box right now. We have the high ground around us. All people have to do is shoot down on us. We're really just fish in a barrel. So you want to avoid this position. You can loot up, but there's a lot of better buildings to loot than this, and also maybe more money by the buy area. And again, we have to worry about the gas and also rotating to yet another position. Again, do we see a trend going on here? People love playing the edge of the gas for some fucking reason. It's wild. Do not play the edge in the beginning. Do not play the edge in the middle. Play the edge at the end of the game. It's the weird, people flip-flop it. People play so passive in the beginning, and they get so, I won't say aggressive, but they're not as passive at the end, and it costs them the game. If you're going to play passive in the beginning, you might as well play passive at the end too. Moments players need to slow it down, they speed it up, and when players need to speed it up, they freeze. It's the weirdest shit. All right, unfortunate right now. We still have a lot of buys in, so not all hope is lost. However, I don't think your boy Takeda is going to make it. I don't think he's going to survive this. I didn't think he was going to survive the first one. He somehow out-rotated that entire situation. I think he got blessed that as that team was chasing us, they ran into another squad. I fully think that was luck because I still don't agree with him making that weird rotation down to left-hand side. But again, like, he's just looking for easy kills, which is fine when you're in a position to do so. But again, we're out of position. We need to get our teammate back. We don't have money. We have other objectives that take priority to getting easy kills. Granted, a lot of you right now are like, well, Savage, he just doesn't want to get shot in the back, and that's fine. But crouch walking the edge ain't gonna help you. Run around, peek, run around, peek. You gotta develop some kind of momentum in this game, and here we are again to the end. Look at this. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm nuts? I don't, stop it, boys. Look, now I want to see you go to the buy, brother. Oh, God. Ooh. It's unfortunate, too. It's going to be the hardest buy in the game. I do think this is the hardest buy station in the game. There's always people here. Always. And even if you're able to stealth buy, they're just going to shoot you in the face as you're running away. Let's see what his play is. I'm very confused. Circle looks like it's going to favor the south-hand side. We don't know, but it would be a safe assumption. So I would probably start making my way over there. Also, if we did grab a vehicle, we do have 42 seconds. We might be able to hit another buy. That one's definitely out. Actually, no, we're fucked. He ain't going to be able to make it there in 42 seconds. But look, notice how, like, he can't get these buys within a certain amount of time, right? I said 42 seconds, he ain't going to make it. And why is that? Because the last 5 minutes, he's been crouch walking, playing the edge. Again, if he would just develop the momentum and just focus on the objective of getting your teammate back, because with TTK, you want to have your teammate back. If you have two people shooting at you and you're by yourself, you're dead. But if you have a teammate to help you out, you're a lot better off. Your survival is a lot higher. Now, a lot of people play like that because, again, they don't want to run out in the open and get shot, which is always a possibility. But it's a possibility. You might not. You might not get shot pushing. What is a guarantee is if you're playing like this, what the fuck are you doing? Trying to make a realistic thing of climbing a ladder? What is guaranteed is if you're playing like this, you're going to lose the game. You might win one or two here and there, one or two a month, but playing like this will cost you and your teammate the game. And, you know, if you're having fun, fine. No hate to you, but if you click on tips and tricks video, there ain't nothing about having fun that you give a fuck about. You want to get better at the game. And look, Warzone's been out, literally about to celebrate 3 years of Warzone 1 and 2 combined, right? That's 3 years. And some people are new, but most players have been playing this for 3 years and doing the same damn thing. And I get, because Warzone 2 is drastically different, faster TTK, fire shotguns, RPKs, Sackins, and just a bunch of weapons that'll fuck you up real fast. We didn't get shot by him. We got shot by somebody else, didn't we? It didn't look like he peeked us. I thought I saw his back. Maybe he did peek us. Weird. Right, weird. Now, look, the other team is doing the exact same thing, playing the edge, but at least they're safe, right? We were not. Oh, we were kind of safe. And here we are moving on to Struggle Bus with 1 kill, and I'm assuming his teammate probably has one or a donut. We'll see what happens. D-Killa better have kills. You have Killa in your name twice, fam. You have 1 kill! All right. Circle actually might go either way. So when you have a split circle like this, just hold your ground. There's no sense rotating across, because if it dies back, here you go again. I'm gonna have to move back across. Look at this guy. What is he doing? What in the hell am I watching? What lobby are we in? Dude's got high alert, I'm assuming, for him to just... What the hell is happening? A lot of concerning questions. All right, so look, the moment we saw the player, I agree with him not shooting originally. We shouldn't have shot. We should have just pushed. Your boy started pushing, and then his teammate started shooting, and now all of a sudden, as we're diving, we start getting shot at because our teammates start shooting. That whole door fight, though, when he opened the door and just sat in the corner, don't do that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's weird, dude. I felt like there were so many like very good tips in Warzone 1, but in this game here with what we spectate, it's wild. This is why I'm going to be breaking down my gameplay and viewer gameplay more than randoms, because at the end of the day, there's really not much you can learn from this. Players will always be like this, and they're always going to wonder why they're bad, and they're always going to accuse everyone that kills them of cheating. Everyone. You all know those guys. You all have those teammates. Shit, I have teammates like that. Every time they die, the dude's cheating. He's a hacker. What are we doing, homie? You dropped the revive pistol for a plate? You psychopath. I don't know what his loadout even. Oh my god, you have no bullets, bro. Pop the reload. Full, you're killing me, fam. It took you 4 different sprints to fucking pop that reload. All right, this zone will be, I mean, this whole zone is RNG at the end of the day. If you're over here, it just decides who does it favor? Who's the next circle favor, man? And that's who's probably going to win the game unless they absolutely, you're still just, bruh. What do you need? What do you need, homie? And this is where you slow it down. So I like what they're doing. You need to keep your head on a swivel, though. And I like that he's doing it. He's just not doing it fast enough. And again, no hate. You got to develop that. But again, hate at the same time. You got to be looking fast enough because like we're getting sniped at. You're going to be getting shot at from other angles and other enemies. There's the glint right there. To your left. Bruh. Hello? FOV? I mean, if your FOV was on 20, you'd be able to see him, bro. What are you doing? Thank God we got those plates, though. Really smart move. Smart move. But I really wouldn't concern myself with basically anybody. There's 12 teams up. If there are people at the buildings in front of us, I just don't think this team will have, I don't think anybody would have the time to be able to kill them. Because if they're in here, they're gonna rotate here. It's not enough time to shoot them. If they're in this building, they're just gonna stay. So I'll just kind of be gathering intel and deciding where each team is. That way in the next circle just finds itself in the next 5 seconds. I can predetermine the enemy's rotation as well as my rotation. Oh my God, what the fuck is this zone? All right, right now, I don't know what the ground looks like next to us. I want to go ahead and peek and see, is there a rock we can use? Is there a ridge? Is there something here worth the shit for us to use? The answer is no. We're kind of safe, not really. I don't think they're safe in this building, but we won't have to move. Our teammate is pushing the fucking enemy. Now look, not a big deal if it's the only team over there, but there's still 7 teams up right now. I don't like that. They have to move before we do. So all we have to do is hold our position and shoot these guys. Also, pay attention to the right-hand side. So realistically, Zero should be on here with us watching the left, and we should be watching the right. Now everyone's gonna be diving in the water. It's gonna be a really weird ending. This was a very easy win. We got 2 guys under us. We got a glint over. We got 2 guys over there to the left-hand side. He doesn't see the guys under us to the right. This is unfortunate for your boys. Can he play the bot? He can. I don't know if they're going to win now. I really don't. If they both would have been on that platform, diverting both their attentions different directions, they could have easily caught these guys as they were diving in the water. I mean, dude, he's right in front of you. Brother. That's a good nade. Just, will you shoot him, please? We have also precision. We could precision the fucking land and dive out. If we precision right here, the plane will come over and kill anybody rotating in. And we could pre-rotate, but we hesitated, we waited. Now it's very, very weird shit. Another enemy team already pre-rotated. There we go. Our jury's out. We're dead. GG's. There goes him. 0 amp now. And I'm glad we're playing up, brother. So happy that you have to go that direction. Oh my God, he survived. Oh my God. All right, gas going back again. Think about the pre-rotate. Again, we failed the first one. It's a 2v1v1. This is a very easy fight. We've messed up 2 different pre-rotations. Focusing on the wrong things. We are the only duo left. We should be playing with a little bit more haste. I didn't pay attention. Where'd he get the other dirty from? If we would have pre-rotated, we wouldn't be here right now. If he wouldn't have dropped his revive gun, he'd be alive right now. Wait, is he alive? He's alive. What the f... They won. They fucking won. They should have won, but they fucking won. What? So let's recap real quick. The enemy knocked both the players and failed to push for the execute, making it a 1v1 fight. Very strange. 2. At the end of the day, we should have won that game a lot earlier. They really put themselves in this weird position to fight two circles that never should have happened. Again, we were the only team on the island. Everyone else had to run to the water. But because our teammate pushed and we were looking at our teammate and we didn't even watch the right-hand side. And I'm so shocked we didn't die. But again, it depends on the luck of the server, bro. That clearly was a bot server. It is what it is. Jesus. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe today, and make sure you guys catch me over on Kick for some live streams and also here on YouTube for some live streams. Both the links will be in the description below. But until next time, y'all have a good one and good luck in Warzone.